Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. Now, as we do speak now, girl is under strict scrutiny on social media and has been also tagged as an alcoholic. Now, this comes shortly after Taylor was spotted drinking and having a very good time with her ladies. And fans say this is not the first time Taylor Swift has been seen in such a rascal manner. Like literally, our girl has been very overhyped, hyper, let me just say, and fans are questioning, could this be an influence of Travis Kelce, or girl has always been like this? Because remember that somewhere, in 2023, when she spoke about her alcoholics, drinking stuff, and she said she's an occasional drinker, but fans are finding it very difficult to believe it because recently she's just been all over the place with alcohol. Today we sit and discuss exactly what is happening with Taylor Swift and why a lot of people feel that Travis Kelce has a role to play in this. This is the Legends of Pinax News Duo. To leave a thought and comment inside the comment section, join today's episode. Let's get interactive. So just as you can see, rolling on your screens, this is a beautiful moment Taylor Swift has been having with her beautiful girls. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will be asking, is this a recent photo? Is this an old photo? What is actually happening? And is Taylor Swift really into alcoholism? Well, the fact that we've seen all these videos circulating on social media does not and should not warrant any perception. But unfortunately, it's giving a lot of people's reflection, and people are asking whether indeed Taylor could be into alcoholism. And guess what? All this speculation comes in just right after Taylor and Travis Kelce previously were seen having some good time with alcohol. Now, I don't know whether it was or Kind Kelce, the Kansas match or something, but they were actually having a good time. And even during her heartbreak song, she sang for one of her exes, I think Matthew, or I'm not so sure, is it Joe Alwyn or Matthew? I think one of them. She apparently spoke about that, and she said she was an occasional drinker. Now, this photo is giving like she's actually enjoying herself. She's having a good time. And fans say, no, Taylor Swift has officially joined the bandwagons of alcoholism. And I'm like, my bad. So who are we to blame? And people are like, well, we should blame Travis Kelce for this. That's what a lot of people on social media have been saying, that Travis Kelce has polluted, Taylor Swift, or influenced, let me just say, Taylor Swift into alcoholism. I'm like, okay, well, fine. But how much of an influence can Travis Kelce have on Taylor Swift, especially when indeed, if she is not into alcohol, why would someone force her into drinking like this? And bear in mind also that we're not so sure if what she's having is an alcoholic beverage, a soft drink, or it is just water. But clearly you can see it's not water that she's having, because I can see Ice Spice there. I can see Ice Spice. Okay? Girl, what is happening? But I think she's a big girl, and nobody can decide for her what she should do with herself and all of that. So I feel we should just allow Taylor Swift to be. But I think the fans are just being worried that Taylor has become, or is trying to become, more into an alcoholic person. I don't know, but that's what some fans feel about all of this. But hey, whether it's Travis Kelce influence, whether she herself has gone back into alcohol, whoever that is influencing Taylor Swift, I feel she herself knows what she's doing and has the upper hand, or the rights to either quit or still not quit. So guys, let me know what you think about it inside the comment section, because the fans really are scared that Taylor would be, I hate to say this, but will be jeopardizing her career with alcohol. And it's none of my business. Seriously, I don't want to speak about things that really doesn't matter. Like, it's not like a big deal. We all drink. I don't drink anyways. Let me just put that on record. A lot of people drink, but whereas we want to tag people's influence in other people's decisions, I feel it's quite unheard of. So quickly move on to social media. That's where all the conversation really has been, and the whole drama has been. So quickly, let me just do this one coming in from JV comes to say, girl was depressed and needed a few spirit to lift her spirit. Let her be. She's functioning. Okay, she's functioning by writing a double album. Okay, I get it. Jasmine Clayton comes to say, head of tell. Okay, hard to tell if she's serious. Of course she is. I love her, but she gets okay, rickety, wrecked all the time. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. Rickety, I don't know. Okay, well, maybe I'll check that word out soon. Brandon comes to say, I love Taylor, but I've noticed multiple times that I thought she might have a drinking problem. She does seem to always be drinking. Well, that's true though, but how sure are we that she's actually into alcoholism? Maybe, like she said, she's an occasional drinker, and when she's with good people, she likes to drink. You know, there are funny reasons that could make people drink. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel my friends are actually going to watch and be like, yeah, I'm talking about them, but that's the reality. So I've got some friends who actually don't drink. Like, I don't drink myself. I just can't find it to. I just hate the smell of alcohol and all of that. But occasionally, a lot of my friends will say that, well, they drink occasionally, and it's true. When you see them, they're all over the place with alcohol and all of that. And so I asked myself, you say you don't drink, but when you're in the midst of a lot of people, then you start to go all over the place. So maybe, just maybe, that's the same way Taylor Swift probably may be acting out, because this one, I don't know, but I feel she actually should slow down, because she's a big star, she's an icon, she's a diva, and one of the most sought after, you know, songstress in Hollywood and across the world. So if she's going to jeopardize her career with alcohol, then I think this is going to be a big blow to all her fans and her craft in general. Lorraine comes to say that she's explaining part of her life that she wants to share through music, singing, piano, guitar, and she's extremely good at it. If you think you're that good, why aren't you touring, rich and making albums? You're jealous of whining, or I wish you the best to become your best. Whose shade is it? I mean, whose shade is this? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure it has to do with all the other people who actually are bashing Taylor Swift about this. And well, finally, let me just do this one from Elsa. Elsa said, who she is, always drinking, LOL. Well, you've also noticed that, I guess. Well, so it isn't just one individual or two people that have witnessed Taylor's alcoholism recently, and some are saying that Travis Kelce apparently should be blamed, and a whole lot of conversation about it. So we're actually also going to keep our eyes and fingers crossed on this, and of course we'll let you know whether or not Taylor Swift indeed is into alcohol lately. This has been Daily Trends Up in Action News. Thanks for watching.